Hey you guys, today I'm talking about Sisterhood of Hip Hop Season 3, Episode 4 and 5. I'm just going to put them together so I'm going to be caught up. I'm going to put up Episode 6 later on, either tonight or early in the morning. So just bear with me, I'm trying to catch up. With that being said, let's get on into this review. But before I do, let me give a shout out to one of my subscribers because she been on me all day to put up this damn review, and so I'm doing it now. But her name is okay. I just didn't want to get it wrong. Tia Wessel. You know, we be having this relationship where we agree to disagree a lot of the time, so I remember your name. But shout out to you for making me put up this review and saying, where's your review and stuff like that. You know, I'm really grateful that you guys want to hear my opinion on these reviews and stuff like that. And I'm liking that y'all be on me to put these reviews out because sometimes with things that's going on in my personal life, I kind of get sidetracked. So, yeah. The fourth episode last week really wasn't that much, and I really don't care about talking about it because it was circled around Diamond, and I don't like her. It was circling her around her clothing line and her trying to get her clothing line off the ground. She went to go see Yo-Yo. That episode was about Yo-Yo, and she gave her words of advice as far as her being a business, transitioning into a businesswoman and stuff like that. She had a casting call for models for her clothing line. I like how she was like trying to get the everyday girl, not just the model type girls. I do like that, but I don't like her. She was mad that her boyfriend didn't show up to her casting call, but he has his own business, and she like really went off about that. But when his ass didn't give a fuck about her going off and him paying her really dust about her, not even really her feelings, but as far as her being trying to act so mad and stuff like that. And when he didn't give her what she wanted, her ass went and said sorry to him with a gift. Because he didn't seem like that dude that was going to kiss her ass like she wanted him to. Yeah, I don't like her. It also showed where Saya went and talked to Tank about her not going to New York and stuff like that. And like he told her, he's not making any money off of her. So, you know, you really need to prioritize what you need to do and what you want to do, Saya. You need to take care of your legal problems and get back in that studio and do what you got to do. I just really want her to focus because we out here rooting for her. Like, I am really rooting for Saya. I'm really rooting for all the girls sub Diamond. And that's the only one I just don't give a flying fuck and I want off the show. I think this would be a better sisterhood of hip hop without Diamond. If y'all was going to get rid of any, that's probably why the other girls didn't come back. Ain't nobody got time for that. But I feel like, you know, if this is going to be a show of sisterhood and unity and supporting each other, that bad apple has to go. She just has to go. And we're going to talk about her more about in the next episode. But yeah, Saya, get your shit together. Lee Mason had to go tell her family that she wanted to go to California and move to California. You know, they really didn't want her to, but they, you know, supported her. She had to tell her brother by himself. He really wasn't with it, but I'm like, boy, she's trying to do stuff better for y'all. So, you know, I just like that her family is supporting her regardless of them not wanting her to go. Bree asked all the girls to go to this cipher, and which I thought was cool. And all of the girls are there, and Diamond doesn't show up. Diamond, she's just like a bitch. I promise. She doesn't show up, but Saya shows up, and Saya's kind of disappointed that Diamond didn't show up because Diamond had called her and told her she was going to be there for her and come to LA and be there for her. And she didn't. So Saya feels some kind of way. Next thing you know, Saya started having an anxiety attack. She really started having an anxiety attack because so much is going on in her life and she's really not knowing how to handle everything. But, yeah, so she ended up having to leave. And it left the three girls to deal with the cipher. And they killed it. You know what I'm saying? They did what they went there to do, and I was proud of all three of the girls for going to do what they was doing. Now back into episode 5. This is the episode I think everybody wanted me to talk about. Oh my God. I was so drained. So many times I just wanted to stop watching and come and record because I really don't like Diamond. I can't deal with a fucking bad apple, a negative Nancy. Like, she is not for this show. She is for like loving hip hop. Some bitches that think they popping, they really not popping. She needs to be on that show because this show is not for her whatsoever. And then she let it be known that the girls were beneath her. I'm like, you saying that they're beneath you, so that, do that mean Saya's beneath you? Do that mean Bree is beneath you? These are girls that you talk to and say your homegirls, and they were doing the cipher, so were they beneath you? No, bitch, what I think is beneath, oh, I just don't like her. What I think it is, I think the bitch can't rap. I think somebody must have been ghostwriting for her. Is there some battle raps on YouTube I can watch with her? Because I really think she can't rap. Because every time it's time for her to come out and show her talent, every time she showed her talent, it was whack. And then this time, you don't want to do a cipher. It's beneath you. Bitch, they do ciphers on the BET Awards. And way better rappers, people that's not even known, has done ciphers on fucking BET and became known. Like, I didn't understand her saying that this cipher was beneath her and saying she was booked, and if she wasn't there, if she was there, she still wouldn't have did the cipher. Bitch, where you booked that? I don't hear nobody talk about you. And one thing can't nobody say is I don't have my nose in the street when it comes to music. You know what I'm saying? I'm always, bitch, I never seen you out here booked in Vegas. Not since I've been here. And if you have, where? Bitch, don't try to say the Strip. Bitch, no, they're not booking on the Strip for female rappers unless you Nicki Minaj, bitch. You're not getting booked, not even at Dre's After Hours. No, not gonna happen, bitch. Will you get booked? I'm just saying. And I live in a 24-hour nightlife city, so where you been booked in Vegas? I know a lot of promoters. I know a lot of DJs. Bitch, they don't even play your music or your group music in the club. Like, come on, people want to hear our classics. Girl, don't nobody want to hear you. No. She really needs to fucking humble herself or get off this show. I just really don't like the way she came at these girls and stuff like that. Then she didn't like how the girls were asking. She didn't like how Audra was asking her a question. And I'm like, I feel like that's borderline disrespectful. Bitch, your hair is borderline disrespectful. The bitch looked like a cartoon character. Every time she comes out, she looked like another fucked up cartoon character. I don't know if it's an Atlanta thing with this old style of looking like cartoon characters, because y'all know Jessica Dime Peace live in Atlanta. She always look like one too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but y'all bitches look like cartoon characters, and y'all need to fix that shit or go sign up for a cartoon, be on Nickelodeon. Cartoon Network, I don't know. What else happened? Bree and Lee Mason end up going to this episode with MC Lyte. I love MC Lyte. I've always been a fan of hers because she never had to pop, lock, and drop it to get respect in the rap game. So I love me some MC Lyte. And she stay working. That's the woman that stay working, and relevant. So I'm here for that. They go talk to her to get words of advice from her, and you know, Lee Mason asked her, how can she transition from the East Coast how did she transition from the East Coast to the West Coast? And she was like, girl, I've been wanting to do this since I was 7 years old when I seen Tootie acting on Facts of Life, so I knew I wanted to be on the West Coast. I told y'all the West Coast is the best coast. I'm just saying. So, then, she asked Bree. Bree was talking about how she was getting the movie thing, but, MC Light had to let her know, like, stay focused on your music, because you staying focused on your music will help you with the movies. The movie roles they will know who you are by your music. So I thought that was really good advice for her. Lee ended up telling her about the girls in the cipher, what happened at the cipher. So she wants to sit down and have a meet up with all the girls and see where they're at. So they all go to the studio. It's kind of funny how Diamond wasn't booked to go to the studio to sit down with MC Light, but you're too booked to support your sisters. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, please kill me with that. So, MC Light is in the studio. She's doing her song Check with it. I love that song Check. Everybody is pumped up about her doing this song and stuff like that. So she ended up talking to the girls, and she, just telling them, giving them words of advice and telling them to be their self. And I said, unless you're Diamond, be somebody else. I'm just saying. If you act like Diamond, be somebody else. But I'm just saying. She also, asked them what they've been doing and what they are doing and what they're trying to do. And so it got to Diamond. She talked about her clothing line. And, I was loving how she was checking her, like, you're going to be busy. Why you acting like, oh, I think I'm going to be a little bit more busy. No, you are going to be busy, idiot. See, I don't like her. Audra's talking about she's working on her 5th project. While this bitch talking about she acting like Audra's nothing. She's working on her 5th project. I'm just saying. And she has management issues. So she gave her advice about that. Saya feels like she's lost her hunger for the game. And I'm sitting there like, please, boo, don't lose your hunger, because there's so many fans that's out here waiting on this album to drop. Girl, like, you cannot be doing that. Like, I don't know what we got to do to get this hunger back up and feed you, girl, but something has to happen that you cannot lose this hunger, because you are one of the best ones on this show. I'm liking the new girls, don't get me wrong. But, Saya is it when it comes to her talent, and I don't want her to lose focus on what she loves to do. Even MC Light had to let her know, like, girl, you look like you were born to do this. Like, and I really believe that. Like, when I see her, because she says she's not feminine and stuff like that, but guess what, boo-boo? Us feminine girls are ready to buy your album. Just saying. So she tells them that she's having this retreat that's starting tomorrow, and she wants to invite all the girls, just to block out all the BS and recharge and come back and be inspired. So they was like, cool. They all the next day go to this retreat. Diamond's a no-show. Once again, they waited an hour before. They just said fuck it and left her. So I'm like, y'all did better than me, because I would have left her long before that. 15-20 minutes tops. Bitch, you don't call me within 20 minutes, and bitch, I'm gone. I'm not waiting no hour. It's not that serious to wait on her. But they so nice and so supportive. Y'all know I'm all about support, but fuck her. So anyway, they get there. MC Light is there with her CEO Lynn, and they tripped about Diamond not being there, but hey, the show must go on. She tripped out the girls coming there all looking all fabulous, thinking they was going to be all sparred out and stuff. They came all decked out looking fab and stuff, but no, boo-boo, that's not the retreat we at. I was just like them girls, even though I'm from California. Bitch, I don't like to go to the woods either. I'm not that girl. I am such a city girl that I would have probably reacted the way they was reacting. Like, bitch, what is that? Who is that? I don't play. Black people. Real black people. We paranoid as shit. So, I would have freaked out. But, they really had a nice time at their retreat. They had to do this exercise where they had to climb up this thing, and then they have to go step by step just to reach the other side. It was about perseverance and, just letting go. And I just like that exercise for them to do. Just taking one step at a time and, just facing your fears and stuff like that, because Saya was scared as hell. When she was doing that thing about dropping her album if she died because rappers make more money dead, I fell out, because I was like, yeah, true. true. But I like how they were rooting each other on. That's why I said Diamond is not a good fit for this show, because these ladies were rooting each other on, being very, very supportive through this whole episode. It was only that bad apple. That bitch ain't even an apple. That bitch is like an apricot. Like, I don't. She just so, ugh. Anyway, so like I said, they had fun. They had dinner with MC Light and her crew, and MC Light let them know that she has room for another verse on her song Check for the remix, and she wants to do a friendly competition of them writing their own shit and see who's the best one to put on the damn track. And I said that is so good, and none of them girls like started saying, oh, I got this, I'm better than you. They just was like, okay, cool. And then I like how she made them freestyle at the table, and all of them spit. All of them spit. I bet you if Diamond was there, she wouldn't have spit. I bet you money she would not have spit. And if she did, probably wouldn't have been that good. But I don't think she would have spit. I don't think she would have did that exercise that they were doing. It's just not, the show just not for her. So yeah, they was cool with that. I did like how MC Light and her crew asked the girls, was it okay for Diamond to be on the track? Should she be able to audition to be on the track? And they all said yeah. They was like, we sisters, it's cool. Even though she wasn't there, they still was cool with that. After dinner, all the girls talk about Diamond not, really being there, and they feeling some kind of way. Bree don't want them to feel like that and feel like Diamond is not trustworthy and stuff like that. But I'm like, bitch, she showed it like all of this damn season. But so she wants to have a sit down. So all the ladies they get back to LA and they have a sit down. Diamond shows up. Saya didn't show up because she was in the studio. So immediately it just goes kind of left, because she said once again first of all, she was late. This bitch is always late. That's not a good look. Even MC Light says she's a stickler about being on time, because she's on time. And I'm like that too. I don't like to not be on time. Y'all don't even know, like, when I don't put my videos out, I feel so bad, and then just don't want to do it, because I feel like if I wasn't on time doing it, like, I'm just over it. So, I feel MC Light when it comes to that. And they was just like, well, y'all know Diamond ain't gonna be on time, because that's not her. And she wasn't even on time for this thing. But she said she was booked. So they tell her about the MC Light song, and she was all into the conversation until she asked, was it an audition? And they say yeah. And next thing you know, oh, I can't do that. Bitch, if I'm getting it, yeah. But if I got to audition for it, hell no. Bitch, why? Because you intimidated by the other girls being better than you. I'm not intimidated. Y'all beneath me. This is beneath. No, I'm better than this. And with my career, girl, you don't have. I be trying to I don't try to knock people, because I feel like, bitch, if you sweeping floors and McDonald's cleaning bathrooms, you doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I really try to knock people that's doing it, but I don't care for her, so I'm just gonna read that bitch like no other. I just don't like people like this. This turns me off on people like this that make them feel like they better than everybody. I've been in the game 12 years. You haven't. If you count up all the years that you've been relevant, 1 year, maybe 2. But bitch, don't. Where you been relevant? In Atlanta? Like I told you, I've never see her booked anywhere. I never see her on billboards, flyers saying she's going to be in a club in LA or Vegas. So, y'all tell me, have y'all seen her booked in y'all city? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's really the star she says she is. Maybe she's the best rapper like she thinks she is. I don't know. But I know in Vegas and in clubs that I go to in LA and promoters that I know and DJs that I know don't fucking play her. Don't think about her. I'm just saying. The bitch, like, I don't understand why she thinks she's so good. And then don't like for Audra to question her. So would it have been okay for Bree to ask you that question and not Audra? Because, and they both kind of on the same thing too. They haven't been in the game that long either. So, what's gonna be your excuse? I hate this bitch. I hate her. So Bree saw it going left, so Bree talked her into walking off or whatever. And then the producers had to talk her to come back because of the way she was acting and all that kind of stuff. And they was just like, because she asked you a question, like, and stuff like that. So, she just wasn't here for it. She was talking shit to the producers, and they was like, bitch, you can go, like. But then they end up talking her into coming back. And, she was talking about how she was sorry for her outburst or whatever, and she was just like, she not competing for no verse because it's beneath her. So Audra was like, man, I'm bored with you, bro. Like, bitch, ain't nobody got time for this. So she was like, don't question me, worry about your career and your nappy ass wig. Audra was so better than me. Audra was way better than me. You want to talk about hair, bitch? For real? That's what you want to do? Okay. Okay. I'm not going to go there because, these bitches is dumb. Because they fuck with her. I wouldn't fuck with her. I wouldn't give her the energy like, girl, you was an idiot. I've been in here since I was 14. Check my profile. Nope. Nobody wants to do that. How do you know Audra wasn't rapping since she was 14? Just saying. People probably know her all around New York. I'm just saying. You's a stupid ass girl for saying that. I'm tired of people feeling like because they were in the game longer, they've been doing stuff longer, they more relevant than you. No, bitch. You just been struggling longer than me. I'm just saying. She just been struggling longer than Audra. That's all that is. Because, bitch, you still ain't on that level. Bitch, come on. And if you are fucking nominated for an award when you in the category with Nicki Minaj, it's only because they don't really have that many people, so they only just been, they know y'all not gonna win, so they just put y'all there because it's not nobody in the game going against her. So don't act like because you was nominated for something, bitch, you didn't win. Just saying. Humble yourself. Bitches like this that don't humble themselves get red. I'm just saying. And I don't feel bad for it. So then she throws a drink at Audra as Audra is walking out. She didn't throw the drink at Audra. And y'all see the way the shit went. She threw it down to the ground as Audra was walking out. She knew not to hit Audra with that fucking glass. That's why Audra didn't even turn around and be bothered. The bitch kept on walking because she was like, girl. And that shit was funny because Audra was like, that bitch threw that glass farther than her career went. Her record went. I fell out. I said, bitch, you ain't never told the truth. Ever. Because that bitch needs to humble herself. Y'all wanted my review? There you go. I don't like Diamond. I want her off the show. I don't see why she's there. I just don't. That's my review for Sisterhood of Hip Hop. Season 3, episode 4 and 5. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I'm fit to go try to watch the other episode, and I gotta watch the half and half nots because that's like a little bit more priority. I'm sorry. But yeah, I enjoy Sisterhood of Hip Hop. Like I said, I apologize for my reviews not being on time. But my family was here last week and stuff like that. Things have been going on. But I love this show. I love the sisterhood of these women and trying to encourage each other and trying to make it on top and being in the rap game. I think we need some more women in the rap game. So I really enjoy this show. That's why I review this show. And I hope you guys enjoy my reviews. Follow me on all social media by The Ghetto View, THA, not THE. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.